Jack was tied up on the beach by the tiny people. General David of the miniature kingdom stood before him and ordered Jack to join their army. But as Jack tried to get up, David immediately stabbed his foot with a sword. The little people then tossed out their hooks.
Unlucky.
When Jack regained consciousness, David ordered him to work the fields. But that day, the alarm suddenly blared throughout the tiny kingdom. David quickly grabbed Jack and dragged him along. When they arrived at the palace, David told Jack to lie down while he went off to rescue people. Raoul, however, didn't trust David to do it alone, so he secretly set Jack free. At a critical moment, Jack showed up just in time. He started tossing the little people into the pool and rushed the princess to safety, placing her into the hands of the guards. Suddenly, another alarm sounded. Fire had broken out, started earlier by the tiny people themselves. Jack quickly took off his pants.
How dare you evacuate yourself! Oh no, sorry about the smell. I've been drinking sewer water.
In gratitude, the king hosted a grand banquet in Jack's honor. At the dinner, Jack began bragging that he used to be the president of his Esau's country. Everyone was instantly amazed. Upon learning that Jack's ship had gone missing and he couldn't go back for now, the king invited him to stay in the kingdom. He even built Jack a luxurious new house. That night, David told Jack that his ship had been found. But Jack thought about the harsh life waiting for him back home and decided not to return. To show appreciation, the king appointed Jack as the Grand General of the kingdom and demoted David to Vice General.
Vice General? Vice? I've never been the vice of anything. I can't be expected to take orders from that gargantuan fool.
David was furious. Out of spite, he shut down all the kingdom's defenses. The tiny people saw the opportunity and immediately launched a surprise attack. Raoul witnessed the whole thing and ran to inform Jack. When Jack arrived and saw the battleships approaching on the sea, fear crept in. David mocked him. Jack walked out in front of the tiny soldiers and said he didn't want to fight. Maybe they could all just put on a show and go home afterward. But before anyone could respond, Jack splashed into the water, just playing around. The tiny soldiers quickly shifted formation and surrounded him. Before Jack could react, they launched a surprise attack. One cannonball after another slammed into him.
Oh no, that looks painful.
But the blasts had no effect on Jack. In fact, they bounced right off of him.